Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Now in the box, number 9. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cincinnati. Center fielder, number 9.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Jurickson Profar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's set, and the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's Manny Machado now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Profar is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and he is in there. Stepping in, Joey Votto. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Joey Votto.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Nimmo. And that retires the side. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brandon Nimmo.
Ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Standing in, Justin Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Second baseman,
Here's Robbie Cano now, trying to get him started again following the double play. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Dribbled to the right side. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping up to the plate, Sal Romano.
Sal Romano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the third out. Striding in once again, number 9. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder, number 9.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Here's Jurickson Profar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Line drive to center field. Conforto is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a throw over to first. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Machado. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Cespedes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp giving chase. 1 out. Now at the plate, Ahmad Rosario.
Ahmad Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler has a beat on it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ivan Nova, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right out.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Line toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey Votto.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. A step on the bag for 1. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Scott Schebler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Shot toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in for his second at bat, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Conforto going back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Nimmo. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 2-2 offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin
Ready with the
Turner.
first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jeanette is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter.
There's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Sal
off with a red.
Romano. He's
That's
0 for 1 thus
Sal
far.
Romano.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto moves over, 1 away.
Now
At
batting.
the plate, number 9. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's Jurickson
Third baseman.
Profar. He's singled in 2
Jurickson
trips to the plate thus
Profar.
far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Michael Conforto.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out.
Now
Here's the
batting.
catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Schebler. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in,
First
Will
baseman,
Myers.
number 4.
He flew out in his last
Will
at-bat.
Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and he will get there to. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. He
Leading
comes
off
in
for
0 for
Cincinnati,
2 thus far.
Second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Cespedes moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
For Cincinnati.
Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
So here's Matt Kemp now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Ahmad Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ivan Nova. Albert Almora will be summoned off the bench here.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fouled straight back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is out at third as he risked trying to run on that left. Luis Avilan is on to pitch from the
New
bullpen.
York Mets.
So striding in, Scott Schebler. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. Rosario takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Standing in, Sal Romano. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Romano.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in once again, number 9. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. From the stretch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Justin Turner.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Schebler is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Line drive to center field. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping in, Jurickson.
Leading off for Cincinnati, third baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Nimmo in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
Ready now, Scooter Gennett. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Seth Lugo gets the call.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 67.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. On the ground up the middle. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Catcher Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him and it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base paths. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now. He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To third. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Digging in now, Ahmad Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Standing in, Seth Lugo. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off. Gregor Blanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
So they'll go to the bullpen now. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jerry Blevins enters from the pen to start.
Pitching for the Mets.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-1, here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Rosario on the grass. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Settling in now, Garrett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Willie Garcia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone. And a runner at first. Jerry Familia takes over now with 2 gone.
Number 27.
Jordan Patterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jordan Patterson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the... Ian, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
28.
Digging in, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off with a tear in the bottom of the 9th. Right fielder. Brandon.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swinging a looper to left. Machado onto the grass. He gets to it and he botched it. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Jared Hughes will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he's retired here, 1 away. So stepping in, Robinson Cano as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner breaks for third. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. At the plate, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. The relay. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 pitch. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Cue shot here out towards short, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box now, Will Myers. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Reds, center fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jurickson Profar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Cespedes. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Yoenis.
Grounded to short. Machado is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Ahmad Rosario. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto ranging into the outfield makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Mets.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Jerry Familia. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in once again.
Leading off for Cincinnati, shortstop, Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Outside, 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0. Ground ball right side. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul wide of first. The 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Turner is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. David Hernandez takes over now to start the home 11th. And he's looking to get this one.
David Hernandez.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Now here it comes. Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Stepping in, David Hernandez.
For the Reds,
he'll step in trying to do something about Robert Gesellman.
Hernandez. Your attention,
Castle
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, Kurt Castle.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Rosario is there, and he's set down, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 9, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto moves over. 2 down. Here's Jurickson Profar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He was a ground out victim last time up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In there, strike 1. The 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after Drew Storen will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
First delivery to him on the way. Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at Scooter. He's up with it. The throw. Hats off to that one. Ready for another chance? Will Myers, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Myers.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Votto is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Here's Manny Machado now, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
Manny Machado.
First delivery to him on the way, and that's by him. It's 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with another 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Darno reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Nimmo is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one.
Left fielder.
Grounded to third. Profar fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away. Now batting, Ahmad Rosario. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Soft liner to the right side. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one. Stepping into the box, Robert Gesellman. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And this will be put away easily for the out. In now, Brandon Nimmo. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... So striding forward now, Scott Schebler, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Scott Schebler.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Nimmo. 2 gone. Standing in now, the pitcher, Drew Storen. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Number 12 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
12.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Rosario scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 85 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 85.
Settling in now, Justin
Leading
Turner.
off for the Mets, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. To his right, Profar. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Into the box, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Schebler is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Now at the plate, number 9, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Center fielder, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So striding in, Jurickson Profar, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, so he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Edwin Diaz gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Here's the first pitch. Scooter Gennett swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now the 2-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game.
Machado.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting.
Standing in, Matt Kemp. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-0. Hit in the air to left field. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Throw over to first. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent out to straightaway center field. Conforto is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until
26. Raisel Iglesias.
hit in the air out to left field. On the move is Kemp. 1 down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 5 tries so far, but he does have an RBI. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Schebler has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Ahmad Rosario. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this.